Will you get any support from the government after giving birth in Canada?
As far as support is concerned, there is no monetary support as such. So the government does not give you any monetary support because you gave birth to a Canadian citizen, or like you gave birth to a child in Canada. You have to pay the hospital bills, so which could be very exhaustive. Like it could be a very high bill. The child, of course, because he's a Canadian citizen, is covered by the medical benefits after his birth.
Goose on.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, beautiful people? This is your boy Watermaya, and I want to tell you all keep watching Life Goes on TV. Peace out.
Keep watching Live Goes on DHTV, Toronto, Canada.
Introducing Canada to the world. Life Goes On Foundation, Toronto, Canada, LGO.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mr. Bruce. Please make sure you subscribe, you like, comment, and share. Mr. Charles is a regulated Canadian immigration consultant in Canada. Mr. Charles can help you for your visitor visa, student visa, work permit, business visa, express entry, PMP program, which is provisional nominee program. How are you doing?
I'm good, Mr. Bruce. How about you?
I'm good, thank you. Today's topic is, can I get permanent residence if I give birth in Canada? Mr. Charles, if you give birth in Canada, can you get a permanent residence if you are a visitor?
No, that's not the criteria. If a lady gives birth to someone, a child in Canada, she does not get residency rights or permanent residency rights or citizenship just because she gave birth to a child. The child does get citizenship of Canada because he is by birth Canadian, but the parents do not qualify for any such program.
Oh, okay. So what are the benefits of having a baby in Canada?
The baby is going to be a Canadian citizen, but as far as the parents are concerned, they do not get any immigration status because of the baby. So the only benefit is that the child is a Canadian citizen, but the parents do not have any provision of any immigration status right now under the Canadian immigration law. So there is no particular benefit as such as far as the immigration status is concerned for the parents.
Oh, okay. So what about if the father is a permanent resident?
If the father is permanent resident and the mother is also, the both are on status and they give birth to somebody in Canada, then there are obvious benefits to the child, like they get, as far as immigration status is concerned, their immigration status is already there, and the child gets various benefits, which are given by the local health authorities, local, governments, or the federal government. Whatever the benefits, child benefits they are eligible for, they get those benefits from the government, the taxation departments, as per whatever the taxation rules are at that point. So they get those benefits.
Will you get any support from the government after giving birth in Canada if you are a visitor?
As far as support is concerned, there is no monetary support as such. So the government does not give you any monetary support because you gave birth to a Canadian citizen, or like you gave birth to a child in Canada. You have to pay the hospital bills, so which could be very exhaustive. Like it could be a very high bill. The child, of course, because he's a Canadian citizen, is covered by the medical benefits after his birth, but the parents are obligated to pay the hospital bills or whatever the expenses they incur in Canada. There are no such benefits that they can escape from anything, hospitalization bill or any other bills they have to pay. They have to still pay that. So there are no automatic rights as such.
Okay. Comment and share. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Make sure you share this video to your friends. Mr. Shailesh,
Yeah.
how many times can you apply for visitor visa extension?
Generally, I would recommend only one time, but if you can justify that you need for the second time extension, you have to justify your, the reason why you want to extend it for such a long time. So if you are, the visa officer gave you 6 months initial entry and then you made one extension which is for 1 year. Now after 1 year, if you want to apply again for the second extension, so the visa officer is likely to ask you several questions. You have to justify it why you want for the second time. So there is no hard and fast rule how many times you can apply, but every time you have to justify what is the reason. If you are sick, you are having any family issues, whatever it is. So every individual has its own reasons, and you can contact us for further information on that. If it's a personalized need, we can get you extension based upon your personal history.
Oh, okay. Please, we have a group here in Canada for new students, visitors, and refugees in Canada. It is called Friends of New International Students, Visitors, and Refugees Association in Canada. Please make sure you join this association. Join the association. You are new. Don't be lonely home. We post accommodations there, job links there, and we make friends there too as well. Free immigration advice. What are you waiting for? Join the family now. Why do people do upfront medical and police report when coming to Canada?
Well, once you do a upfront medical and police report, it expedites the whole process. So if you do not put your medical report or your police report upfront, the visa officer might ask you later on to give your medical report. For example, if you're planning to stay more than 6 months, your visa category is such that you want to stay more than 6 months, the visa officer is likely to ask you for upfront medical and police report. It's better you provide upfront so that the process is faster.
Oh, okay, that's nice. And Mr. Shalish, the visitor visa extension, how long is the extension?
Extension, it depends on what kind of extension you want, for 3 months, 4 months, whatever extension you're asking, you have to justify that.
Oh,
So
okay.
generally you can ask up to 6 months extension once you apply, uh, based on the criteria, like based on the reason you want.
Oh, okay, okay, that's nice. Oh, Mr. Shalish, this one I don't understand. You have to explain well. Family sponsorship application outside Canada. A lot of people got married back home, and some people it takes like 6 months, 1 year, some do 4 years, 5 years, and why?
Well, family sponsorship applications are a complicated application.
Oh,
That's a
okay.
huge application. Now the visa officer has to make sure the marriage is genuine. How do you prove to the visa officer that the marriage is genuine? That is the question the visa officer, is trying to find out if the marriage is genuine. And we have to answer the question. We have to prove that this marriage is genuine. And how do you prove? There has to be at least 10 to 15 people who know this marriage has been, uh, solemnized. It could be your father, mother, friends, relatives, whom the visa officer can, if they are ready to give their email, phone number, addresses, and the visa officer can contact them and say. Um, the second part is the social media plays a very crucial thing. So you should be on social media saying that you are married to this person, and there are pictures, events. There has to be a history of marrying that person. How did you marry? What happened before you married? Like who introduced you? How long the relationship lasted before marriage? And what happened during the marriage. So there are different ceremonies during the marriage. So you have to give them the pictures, show them the evidences, pre-marriage, marriage, and post-marriage. So all these three events, you have to provide enough evidence of all these three events. Pre-marriage, so what happened before the marriage? How was the relationship developed into marriage? What happened during the marriage? The different ceremonies, and post-marriage. So all these three events have to be described in detail. So it's a very long file. You can contact us for this. And the timing, it takes very long for some people because they aren't able to prove that they are married. So the visa officer then goes and look for background verification, and it takes hell lot of a time for the visa officer to figure out if the marriage is genuine. So be careful with these kind of applications.
Oh, okay. So I
So
understand
once
now.
you give all the evidences, the visa officer is convinced, the process is fast. And if you are not able to give all the evidences, it may take several weeks. Uh, like some documents like police verification takes. If you are able to provide them upfront, the visa officer is convinced that you are okay. The medical, again. So there are different it's a huge application. You have to provide each and every information at that time when you file an application.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Okay. So, Mr. Shalish, a friend of mine told me, Mr. Bruce, immigration sent me a letter to go home because my application, they say medical inadmissible. What is medical inadmissible?
Well, medical inadmissible is something when you are going to be a charge on the Canadian medical system, like you are sick, and you are going to be a potentially either hazardous to the Canadian population. You could have something like tuberculosis, something like HIV, which is going to be very expensive for Canadian medical insurance companies to pay for your medical thing. So it could be host of things. One, if you have something which is dangerous to the Canadian public. The second part is like you are going to be an expensive, like it's going to be a major charge to the Canadian health system. So something like you need a liver transplant, you need a kidney transplant. So those people are going to be very expensive for the Canadian medical system. That's why you get admissibility from the immigration officer.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Come to Canada. Beautiful country. Study in Canada. Quality education. Mr. Charles, thank you for coming.
Thank you, Mr. Bruce. Appreciate you're coming here every week and helping all the Ghanaian people. And I appreciate the response from the Ghanaian community. They are growing by numbers. They like you, it seems. They listen to you, and your charitable work is going on. So I hope all the best wishes to you.
Thank you.
Right, you're doing a good job. You're helping newcomers.
Yeah.
And they are getting some information from you. They are getting all the information for jobs and all whatnot. You're promoting different good things about your community.
Yeah.
So wish you best of the luck.
Introducing Canada to the world.
Keep watching Life Goes on GATV. Okay, so you can't Life Goes on GATV. Ope Canada and Sema or the Bro. Of course, Ope Ghana and Sem are echo itwi eba bremani nyina or dan hono de bro. We Ghana ni obedu Canada. We hear immigration advice. Mr. Bruce Kuya Obwao. If you work for program be a friend, Meet and Greet Festival. This year, Meet and Greet a yeduchum. Nti abusuafo muntutu mrike na mumra na yenko na yemfa emwo.
Keep watching Life Goes on GATV. We do this every day. Dusty D, come to Canada.
Come to Canada. Come support. You already know what it is. Don't forget to join the newcomers group. Hello, my name is Number One Blogger. Keep watching Life Goes on GHTV. Charlie, untia ubeti. Just understand, hey, Mr. Bruce, never run the show. Captain Number One, Odogu, Wawunitia.
Keep watching Life Goes on GATV. Come to Canada. Beautiful country, lovely people. Enjoy.
Keep watching Life Goes on DHTV, Toronto, Canada.
Life goes on.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, beautiful people? This is your boy Watermaya, and I want to tell you all, keep watching Life Goes on TV. Peace out.
Keep watching Life Goes on TV. Yeah.
Are you a new international student, visitor, or a refugee in Canada? Thinking of where to get help in order to enjoy your stay here? Then, Life Goes On Foundation is here for you. We help you with accommodation posting, job postings, and references, free advice from RCIC, regulated Canadian immigration consultants, sharing and networking, advice and recommendations. So, why won't you tell your friends and family to join Life Goes On Foundation? Because with us, you are sorted. Life Goes On Foundation. Together, we can make it.